Well. If it isn't day 70, you already know how it is. And if you don't, then you're about to figure it out. But today's video is going to be really different. I'm going to show you my first ever full beat I made just recently, actually. So that's pretty sick. And the other half of the video is going to be me making a beat from scratch. So you kind of get the whole thought process and how it works. I'm gonna show you guys half of the beat. If you want to listen to the full beat, there will be a link in the description to my other channel I have, which is my beats channel. I just throw every finished beat I have on that. I just made it. Be sure to check it out. A little high energy for sure. I for sure went for like a very Travis Scott type of feel, if you feel me. I started off with the chords here, obviously. I started off here. After that, I just, did the same thing, changed up the instrument a bit, tweaked how hard it hit. Basically just tweaked a lot of things and made it sound better on the lower end. So then it felt too flat to me, so I added a delay effect to one of the instruments and did this. And snare just, and notice how these all sound together. Notice how with the instrument it sounds like it belongs. Well, that's all the power of good mixing and actually, being smart. But without effects, it just sounds really flat. It sounds like the drums just don't belong. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're part of two different songs. The feeling is and emotion is immediately lost, but the second you add the effects back, it feels like it's a part of it. The lead, I feel like, brings a lot of emotion because it brings some of that low end that the 808 brings, but it's not an 808. So like if you hear it, sounds really stupid by itself, but music is always about context. So when everything's added up together, can it be made better? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. There could be switch ups a lot. I could actually be changing up things every here and now and then, but it was my first ever beat, so I wasn't trying to be perfect. I was just trying to make the first one. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, I think we might just go straight into cooking up a fresh one, so it isn't as boring and you hearing me about how I made this my first ever beat. So I'll see you guys on the blank slate. All right, here we are. You know, a screen that probably a lot of you are familiar with if you watch my old videos where we make things from scratch, you know, testing out how good my progress is. So, yeah, let's just cook up. Ooh, I really like this. It's very tense. I like it. Well, it's just all I did was just diminish a bunch of triads. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's pretty basic stuff actually. Nah, we're going too slow. I need something that's like speeding up the pace. Actually, you know what? Let's add like just a hi-hat just to like speed up my mental cuz like my mental's thinking of this too slowly. This is very trappy. I haven't made like a very trap sounding thing in a while. That other beat I made was very Travis Scotty, but this is like very very trap. I have no idea how I came up with that, but now we need a pad. I just added a little bit of gravity and you barely even feel it. You don't even notice the change, but there's gravity now. Like listen to it without this little weird ambient pad I added. It's good, but we're chilling too high on the spectrum. So we bring in this random ass pad. We're filling up space, but I don't think this is the pad either, to be honest. I think I need to go through some pads and feel something. One of these has to go. I hate to say it. Either that, no, actually, I'm gonna keep it. Because maybe like in case I turn this into like a longer or a full beat in the future, I could like do a switcheroo, meaning like, oh, a switch up. So mute the ARP, and this time it's just this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the ARP I did. It's cool, but it's adding too much. Too much motion. I feel like it's too much movement. Fuck it. I got rid of it. Whatever. It's okay. I think I'm gonna end it off right there, honestly. You know, this one isn't meant to be a full beat. It was just to kind of show you my process and how, you know, how far I am. I'm getting better, you know, I could tell. It's just very slow because that's how music is, especially at the start. Stupid slow. I don't feel any progress, nor do I see it. But who knows? Maybe there is, and I'm just not hearing it. But we keep going. As for things to say, nothing much, really. It's already the end, really. I don't really have much to say except for thank you for the support, you know. As for the other links, one of them is going to be my website. It's going to take you to, you know, well, my website, and it's going to have my YouTube on there. If you want to support me, I do actually have a little loop kit for sale. And then, yeah, it's also going to be links to my socials. So other than that, I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. And peace.